Ndinne, you are the first custodians of the season. Congratulations.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alright guys, like we were told as the season began, we were told that it was going to be a custodian challenge immediately after the live launch show. And of course, people that allowed the housemates to settle down, he welcomed them to the show, welcomed them into the house and told them that guess what? You can play the game as you like. Just make sure that you follow the rules of the house because Big Brother is always watching. And after some few minutes, he called all of them together and told them that it was time for the custodian challenge. And he gave them about 5 minutes to go change their outfits to something that was going to be comfortable and useful for the game. And when all of them came downstairs, he told all of them to move into the arena. And then right in the arena, there was a game set for them, right? They were going to look for bottles in this particular dirty water, okay? And of course, in each of the bottles, there were papers there. And one of the paper had custodian written on it. So he told the peers, choose one person from your team, from your peer, who's going to represent you. And then he gave them 3 minutes to do that. And of course, they did that in about 1 minute. And he asked the representatives to step forward. Now, we told the representatives, you're going to go into this particular pool at the sound of the buzzer, and you're going to look for a particular bottle. There are about 14 bottles there. So you all are going to go there and search for the bottles. And you're going to just pick one bottle. There are lots of bottles there. Pick one particular bottle. Once you find the bottle, step out of the pool and wait for further instructions. He gave them boots to wear and told them to give their microphones to their partners because they didn't want it. You cannot damage Big Brother's properties. Once you get to Big Brother's house, one of the things you should know is that you can be penalized. You can go home for damaging Big Brother's property. So he told them, give your partners your microphones. Now, as soon as they did that, at the sound of the buzzer, the 14 people representing the other people went into the pool and they got the bottles. After that, he told them to step out, told them to pick up towels to clean their hands, and at a particular point, he told them to open the bottles and bring out the orange paper that was in the bottle. They all had orange papers in their bottles, by the way. And then when they did that, one person had the custodian logo on the paper, and that person was Ndinne, right? Ndinne is the pair to Ndinne, right? So that's the niece and her aunt, the people who came in as a niece and an aunt, right? So the niece Ndinne found the custodian paper in her bottle and automatically became the first custodian for this season. Now, what does this custodian stand for? This person is the person that has a bit of power and privileges, right? With this particular custodian, you're immune from eviction nomination for the week. We all know that the head of house challenge comes with, saving, being immune from evictions and nominations. But Big Brother has a twist for this season. If you win the custodian challenge, you're immune from nominations for the week. And of course, you also have the power to influence the game. So apparently, with this win for Ndinne, they're going to have the power to influence the nominations tomorrow. Right? Now, we remember that people who have veto power, if you remember veto power back in the days, that is what it stood for. But for this season, it's called the Custodian Challenge. So if you win it, you're going to have the power to influence the game and influence the nominations. Now, after they were done, Big Brother told Ndinne to go towards the screen side and pick the badges, right? Last season, Big Brother had BFF badges. This season, for this custodian game, right, he told Ndinne to pick the custodian badges, one for herself and one for her partner, right? And after that, he told them to go again towards the screen. There was a particular box, a custodian box that had some things inside. I see that there's going to be a lot of twists to this because I feel like there's a write-up there that people that would probably just ask them to pick one from that, and whatever is written, they can tell them tomorrow to, place and replace. There's a particular game, switch up some people for nomination. Maybe a particular pair that is not safe. It will ask them to, to just pick somebody who's not safe and replace them with somebody who's safe. You understand what I'm saying? So I begin to see that, this game from the day one has come with its own twists and turns, and we cannot wait to see how these unfold, right? Now, I begin to also see that these housemates are a lot. They are too noisy. These guys are shouting. Big Brother is talking to them. They are still making. I'm sure that Big Brother is going to enter these people with time. It's going to be just a little matter of time Big Brother is going to enter this house. Now, moving on to my next gist. Mayor Frosh, who just got into the house, is shooting a shot at Victoria.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Look at you giving me sexy eyes. Please move.
Remember, he told us that he's a guy who's got, vibes and rhymes and all of that, And when he got into the house, Victoria came in with her bestie. Remember that they met in Dubai, right? That's Sean, right? And then you could literally see Mayor Frosh. He's already been serious he's trying to be serious with Victoria. Like, he's like, you know what, girl, guess what? I'm not even playing here. This is the same guy who told us when he was coming into the house that no girl should believe him, that he's all cruiser and whatever. Now he's getting into the house. He sees Victoria and he's trying to shoot a shot. And Victoria's like, what's up with these old sexy eyes that you're trying to give me? Well, so far so good. The game has started and we cannot wait to see as day 2 unfolds, right? Remember that tomorrow morning, Monday morning, it's going to be 10 a.m. and of course the head of house challenge will happen. And for the first time this season, we will begin to look forward to who will emerge as the head of house, okay? We don't know the tweets that Big Brother is going to come up with this season in terms of, the whole partner or somebody you're going to pick into the house. Maybe it's you and your partner that will stay in the room, or you could say that, you know what, you're not going anywhere with your partner, you have to pick somebody else. For whatever it is, we're going to wait to see how this unfolds. All right, guys, like I mentioned earlier, Big Brother Bbnaija is streaming on DSTV. So subscribe, to your DSTV and of course your Go TV. If you do not have a decoder, you can subscribe to Showmax for at least 1,200 and get to stream the whole show. And then let's come on here and review the show and definitely talk about whatever it is that we have on our minds. And also, guys, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, share this video. Make sure that we hit 1,000 likes on each video every time that we post. I've seen the comments so far. Thanks so much, guys. Of course, tomorrow morning, until next time I come your way, bringing you the very best of Big Brother Bbnaija. Please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and guess what? You get notified whenever I post a video. Go on all social media platforms on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course on TikTok, and follow me at Femi Daniel. And until next time I come away again very soon, it's bye for now.